So I've been using a GoPro Hero 9 Black to get the riding footage. Wanted to give another shout out to another channel that gave me a great tip as far as how to mount this. I like the angle from the chin. Top of the head would probably be good too, but I just like the fact that on the chin you can start and stop recording really easy. You can stop and start the actual camera real easy. The problem I had is I was trying a bunch of different mounts, and they tended to be those cheap ones that you get from Amazon for 15, 20 bucks, and they all break, and the way that they attach to the chin, you know, keeps the face shield from coming down all the way. So a guy that runs a channel called Moto Trini, I'm not exactly sure how to say it, but he sent me a message recommending a product called Dango Design Gripper Mount. It's a little more expensive, but he said that the quality is worth it, and it definitely is. It has a nice rubber kind of vice grip where it grips onto the front of the helmet. Really strong, but it doesn't, you know, the rubber keeps it from scarring up the helmet or anything like that. Has a little safety loop that I put around the chin strap, but you really don't need it. I've never had it even come close to falling off. I really like the look of the horizon leveling on the GoPro. Unfortunately, you're stuck to linear mode, which isn't quite as wide as I'd like. So I decided I'd try the max lens mod. It allows you to shoot really wide and also use the horizon leveling feature. It's limited to 2.7K, I think, like that, but you know, for YouTube, most people watch it on their phone, it's fine. I gotta be honest, I'm a little bummed with GoPro's quality control. When I got it, I couldn't get the mount all the way on. It kind of stuck at a certain position. And when I did a little bit of Googling, I found out that this is actually a common issue, and it's been around for quite a while. I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet, but it definitely caused a problem. But it's basically a circular fisheye lens, so it doesn't really matter that it's not straight up and down. You know, really, you only have to worry about stuff like that when you're using like a anamorphic lens or anything like that. But so anyway, so I stuck it on as good as I could and went to give it a shot. So in the standard 16:9 mode, there's super view, which this is, and then you also have wide view. Not a heck of a lot of difference, but I actually think I like wide view better. It's not quite as distorted. So I figured what I'd do is on the way up is I'd keep it in max view, I think it was. Yeah, on the way up it's max view, and then on the way down I put it into wide view. Again, there's not a huge difference, and actually I don't really hate this view. I know there's also 4x3 modes that give you a little bit more up top and bottom that you can use as well. I'll probably try those out a little bit as well. But for right now, I think you know, I'll just either use max view, which is this, and then I'll show you in a few seconds, I'll show you the wide view on the way down. Actually, for the sound too, I wanted to mention that what I do is I take a lav mic and I run it to the back bottom of my jacket so it's kind of close to the muffler. So here's a wide view. Again, not huge difference, and honestly, now that I'm looking at it, I maybe think that I might like the super view better. It shows a little bit more of the handlebars and a little bit of the tank and whatnot. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which view you like. I mean, to me, they're very similar. The max view, just a little bit wider. Not quite as distorted as I thought it was, actually, now that I look at it and compare the two. Of course, the weekly tradition pretty much for me every time I go over Palomar is to stop at Josie's Hideout, which is pretty much at the corner of the 76 and the 79. It's a pretty rad biker type hangout. You get anything from crotch rockets, a lot of Harleys, of course, a lot of adventure bikes. Really cool atmosphere, and they always have really good music.
In a honky-tonk band. You know